Hey, I want to talk about undercharging. When you charge too little. Here's what happens, and you'll learn it the longer you're in business, especially for you new guys. So when your prices are low, you can't afford good, high quality, top of the line equipment like Stihl equipment or Exmark riders or mower, whatever it is, the best stuff that doesn't break down as often, that does a great job. So what happens is, if your equipment breaks down more because you're buying the cheap stuff because you can't afford to buy the expensive stuff because your price is too low, because you can't find customers that are willing to pay the higher prices because you don't know how to do that, or maybe you're just not at that point yet in your business, what happens is your equipment breaks down unexpectedly, and then it delays you on jobs, which makes you lose double money, and then you're calling up customers, rescheduling jobs, pissing off customers, ruining your reputation, all that because of low prices. Low prices makes you not be able to be effective in the sense of being calm and stable and doing phenomenal high quality work in a calm state of mind, and where no corners are cut. So therefore, if you're charging a low price, you're in a state of anxiety and you're rushing on a job, corners might be getting cut, therefore customers are getting pissed off, you're going back and doing work for free, you're losing double money. Therefore, when you're going back and fixing a job that you already underquoted, now you're going back and fixing it for free so the customer doesn't write a bad review, which makes you delay the next job. So it makes you lose triple money, and then you have to call those customers and piss off those customers by pushing their jobs back, and it causes a whole downward spiral domino effect of shit that destroys you, destroys your name, destroys your reputation, puts you out of business, and makes you broke and makes your life suck. This is how it was my first few years in business. Now I refuse to do shit for cheap prices because I already know that struggle, and also it destroys your family, it destroys your entire life. So your best bet is holding off on the price you want and saying, you know what, I'd rather fucking starve to death than do this shit for the lowest price. And you know what, there's still going to be people who are willing to do it for so cheap. There's guys that are willing to do the work so cheap that they're willing to be out of business in a year, because they're so short-term in their thinking that they literally don't care if they're not licensed or insured. They don't care about workman's comp. They don't care about paying for taxes. They don't give a fuck about any of that shit. They want to do it right now for dirt peanuts cheap. And so here's what the solution is. You want to find and narrow down not the top 20%, not the top 10%, not the top 5%, but the top 1% of the customers out there that are willing to pay the prices that will afford you to run a legitimate business. I stand my ground. Peace.